State's business still not being done in Indianapolis.
The Indiana legislature only convenes for 10 weeks this year, and some controversial legislation may make some of Indiana's laws impossible to pass.
News 10's Matt Gregory has more on how the right to work bill has halted lawmaking for the foreseeable future.
You may remember this scene from last year. Democrats in Illinois protesting Republican efforts to hammer through legislation. 1 year later, the Republican Party has the right to work bill on the table and ready to be made into law. The Democratic Party, left without choices, can't fight the legislation by leaving the state. So instead, House Democrats are refusing to meet to vote. They stay in a party meeting inside the State House.
You know, we kind of thought that this might be the tactic that they would use this year, and you know, and that's where it's heading.
All representatives are in Indianapolis today, so we had to reach both sides by phone. The Democrats say they're stalling on behalf of all Hoosiers.
The Republicans want to rush this bill through. They want to limit the public testimony to the bill, and we just feel that that isn't right.
Republicans say stalling to delay one bill ultimately hurts the entire state.
You know, Pat is trying to do is to kill one specific bill, but in doing so, you know, basically all the other legislation, you know, depending on your opinion whether it's good or bad, but all other legislation dies on the grapevine as well.
House Speaker Brian Bosma and Minority Leader Pat Bauer are negotiating to get Democrats back on the floor. Both sides hoping to come to an agreement that's best for Indiana.
And hope that cool heads prevail and that we work out an agreement. All we would like to do is see this bill go through the normal process.
But only time will tell if new laws or gridlock prevail. In Terre Haute with photojournalist John Tim, Matt Gregory, News 10.
Around 4 o'clock today, House Speaker Bosma called for a quorum vote. Now, a quorum is the minimum number of representatives needed to hold business. But not enough Democrats showed up, so the House adjourned until tomorrow. Negotiations continue, but fines could be on the way.